Hello and welcome. In today's video, we will be discussing design preparation systems from the perspective of sort of the lead designer. First prompt here, using a component, can you explain the relationship between a main component and an instance? If you wanted to change the border radius of every button in the app, which one would be edited and why? The main component holds the blueprint of the design, like the font, color, and border radius. The instance all originate from the one main component. If you want to change the border radius of every button in the app, you edit the main component, and this is because of inheritance. When the main component is changed, every instance updates automatically. Updating instances individually would require substantially more manual labor. You do not want to be doing that. Next prompt. If you have a button that sometimes has an icon on the left and sometimes doesn't, um, in the past, designers would make two separate components for this. How does Figma's Boolean property allow the handling of this more efficiently? So the Boolean property allows us to handle this with a simple true or false on or off statement within a single component. Is true is not true. So when an instance of that button is pulled onto a screen, it doesn't have to swap for a different component. Simply flip a switch in the sidebar to hide or show the icon via an assigned Boolean property, like a show icon, for example, true or false. This keeps your design system clean and makes it much easier for developers to see that it's the same button, just with a conditional visibility layer. Last question. When moving from wireframes to high fidelity, why is it important to use the text styles and color styles rather than just using an eyedropper tool manually on every screen? And how does that help developers later? Well, if there are changes to the styling of the project saved text and color styles are able to be updated all at once rather than manually. So it ensures cohesion across the app, and it also helps developers who benefit from seeing their coloring styles displayed as primary colors, like color dash primary, so that they are able to move quicker as opposed to seeing like the hexadecimal code FFFFFF. Um, so that is why it's important to the styling, to change the styling and the color styles rather than just like an eyedropper tool, which you don't want to be doing unless you're having fun in Microsoft Paint. Thanks for watching.